A WECT investigation tonight. Tens of thousands of dollars in damages, homes demolished, and neighbors left stranded. This week marks 1 year since the costly explosion on Suncrest Way in Leland. WECT's Connor Smith is spending the entire week investigating that blast. Connor, that neighborhood in Leland is still trying to rebuild 1 year later.
Yeah, that's right, Danielle. This explosion last May shook the entire Magnolia Greens neighborhood. Dozens of homes felt the impact, and today homeowners are still trying to pick up the pieces. Now, this map we created details just how extensive the damage was. Those 6 units in the building where the blast happened all hit the hardest, and nearly 24 units around the neighborhood were also impacted. Investigators say the explosion started at 1309 Suncrest Way. That unit has since been demolished, and so was one of the units next door. Donna D'Angelo lives in the building where it happened. Officials say her unit suffered minor damage, but she says the blast left a big mark on her quiet neighborhood.
There was just debris everywhere, all over the place, insulation and boards and everything, all over the roads, the driveways, everything. And then I saw, the house was exploded. My whole life for a year was basically on hold.
That interactive map has details on how much damage every home on the block suffered. You can look through it right now inside your WECT News app. Connor Smith, WECT News.